She has the pose. She has the heroics. They're the basic traits of any superhero. But what exactly is Megan Rapinoe's superpower? She's not faster than a speeding bullet or leaping buildings in a single bound. She's not invincible, and definitely not invisible. So what makes this soccer star superhuman? Megan Rapinoe has no fear. In a decade with the US women's national team, she was not always the best, and not always the most famous. But she was the one you could not help but notice, because Megan Rapinoe has never backed down from the moment or the movement. She's taken on everything, from bigotry, injustice, and inequality to the national teams of Japan, Germany, and Canada. And she's claimed massive victories against them all. She faces many of her foes on the field, where scores are kept and success can be measured in a 90-minute game. Between the lines, on fields from London to Paris to Tokyo, she has conjured the magical. Like her sizzling cross in the 2011 World Cup quarterfinal against Brazil, with seconds left in extra time. That ball with her weaker left foot right to Abby Wambach. It was voted the most dramatic goal in World Cup history. But it wouldn't be the last enormous play for Megan Rapinoe. In the 2012 Olympic semifinals, she pulled the rare Olympico goal, scoring straight off a corner kick. And that was followed by another goal. One game later, the USA had an Olympic gold medal. She wasn't done. 7 years later, she scored 6 goals in a single World Cup, including the penalty kick in the final that gave the USA a repeat title. But playing the game, that's been the easy part. She's fought FIFA, the world soccer governing body, over the prize money disparities between men and women at the World Cup. She took on US Soccer Federation and became one of the loudest voices in the campaign for equal pay and equal working conditions. That battle lasted more than 6 years. And Megan and the women's national team won again. She also spoke out against the abuse scandal that rocked women's professional soccer. Rapinoe's willingness to stand for what is right includes the very core of her identity as a gay woman engaged to WNBA legend Sue Bird, in a nation where their impending marriage would not have been legal in many states until 2015. But not every superhero is universally beloved, and Megan Rapinoe has her share of critics. Her ideological enemies from within her own country even openly rooted against their own national team during the 2019 World Cup. For some, opposing Rapinoe's activism trumped supporting the entire American team. She won though. Team USA won that World Cup, and she scored the winning goal. Megan Rapinoe will go down as a World Cup hero who reached the pinnacle of her sport. Her legacy is etched in history. The magic in her feet, the drive to win, the passion for the sport, the joy for life. There's no question that Rapinoe's impact will be felt long after her playing days. And in that way, you can say she's immortal. Maybe that's Megan Rapinoe's superpower.